If you're seeing Premiere Pro error code 182, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the fixes step by step, so you can get Premiere Pro installed or updated properly again. This error is usually caused by corrupted installation files, broken registry entries, permission issues, or old cache data that's getting in the way. The good news is that there are a few safe things you can do to fix it, and I'm going to show you the best methods in the right order so you don't waste time guessing. Before we get into it, if this video helps you out, please hit like and subscribe for more easy software tutorials, quick fixes, and step-by-step guides just like this one. It really helps the channel, and it means you'll be able to find more solutions when you run into errors like this again. First, we're going to start with a clean installation using the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner tool. This is one of the most effective fixes because it helps remove corrupted Premiere Pro registry entries and leftover files that a normal uninstall sometimes misses. To do this, download the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner tool from Adobe's official support page. Once it's downloaded, close any Adobe apps that are open, including Premiere Pro and Creative Cloud. Then run the Cleaner tool and carefully follow the prompts. Make sure you choose the option related to Premiere Pro or Adobe Creative Cloud components, depending on what the tool asks. The goal here is to remove damaged install data, so Premiere Pro can be installed fresh without running into the same error again. After that, the next step is to rename the Premiere Pro folder in your Adobe directory. On Windows, go to Program Files and look for the Adobe folder. On macOS, go to the Applications folder. Inside, find the Premiere Pro folder and rename it to something like Premiere_old. This step helps clear the path for a fresh install and prevents the installer from trying to use the same corrupted folder or old path data. It's a simple step, but it can make a big difference when error code 182 keeps coming back. Now, if you're using a standalone installer, the next thing to try is moving the setup file to a different drive. For example, if the installer is on an external drive, copy it to your local C drive on Windows, or move it to a local storage location on your Mac. Sometimes installer files on external drives, network locations, or protected folders can trigger permission or connection issues. By moving the setup file locally, you reduce the chance of file access problems during installation. Next, make sure Adobe Creative Cloud is running with administrator rights. On Windows, right-click the Creative Cloud app and choose Run as Administrator. This gives it full write access, which can be important when it needs to install files, update components, or make changes to protected system locations. If Creative Cloud doesn't have the right permissions, the installation can fail halfway through and throw error code 182 again. So even if this feels like a small step, don't skip it. After that, we're going to clear the cache. Old cache data can sometimes block new updates or cause install conflicts, especially if Premiere Pro has been installed, removed, or updated several times. Open your system's common Adobe folder and delete the Media Cache and Media Cache Files folders. These folders store temporary data, and if that data becomes corrupted, it can interfere with the installation process. Deleting them forces Adobe apps to rebuild clean cache files the next time they open. Once you've completed those steps, restart your computer and try installing or updating Premiere Pro again through Creative Cloud. In many cases, that alone is enough to fix error code 182 and get everything working normally again. If the issue still shows up, go back and double-check that the old Premiere Pro folder was renamed correctly, the Cleaner tool completed successfully, and Creative Cloud was run as administrator. To recap, the main fixes are use the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner tool for a clean installation, rename the Premiere Pro folder to remove leftover path conflicts, move the setup file to a local drive if you're using a standalone installer, run Creative Cloud as administrator, and clear the Media Cache folders to remove corrupted data. These steps cover the most common causes of Premiere Pro error code 182 and give you the best chance of fixing it without unnecessary trial and error. If this tutorial helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next fix. Thanks for watching, and I hope you get Premiere Pro running again smoothly.